Greetings builders, Daniel here, and today we have a very special video to talk about Torchlight Infinite. As you guys know, I'm an official Torchlight partner since last year when I've been presented to this amazing action RPG that is heavily inspired on Path of Exile, with insane loot experience and build potential. And just for you guys that are watching my video, I have this exclusive gift code that grants a starter pack with many in-game items together with other great rewards. But please do it fast because this code will only work for the first 500 players who try it. If you don't have Torchlight Infinite on your PC or mobile yet, please download it using the link provided in the description of this video to support the channel. Over the last year, Torchlight Infinite had many closed and open beta tests in which over 3 million players had the chance to try the game and give the devs their suggestions. Now the global launch is finally coming on May 9th, and they even announced amazing events with a $10,000 prize pool. I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss that. Just yesterday we had a review live stream that counted with an interview with the legend David Brevik from Diablo 1 and 2, that is Torchlight's official consultant. That alone let us know that the game is in good hands. The live stream presented the global launch, new season, and all the new features and balance that are coming. If you haven't had a chance to watch, this is your lucky day because now I'll tell you all the highlights. Okay, let's start with the new season, which is the equivalent of a new league on PoE. Starting on May 9th, we're going to face the challenge of the Cube of Rapacity. This new season consists on finding and killing enemies marked by the cube to get a special currency that you might trade with the cube itself after killing the map boss. This mechanic provides many ways to get and gamble for exciting rewards. Of course, that's not all. The new season also counts with its own passive skill tree called Every Code for you to optimize your loot, many exclusive challenge bosses for incredibly valuable items, and much more. Now let's talk about the brand new system that is also coming on May 9th, the Statue of the New God. This new system provides players with another way to customize their builds. Here we use divinity slates to mount a 10 grand, and each piece grants a different buff for you to choose the best ones for your characters. And these divinity slates can also be upgraded to provide a bigger number of buffs. Those players who master this new system will surely have an incredible advantage when optimizing their characters. Now let's jump to one of my favorite things about Torchlight, the new heroes. Here, heroes are like the classes on PoE. They even have the ascendancies that on Torchlight are called hero traits. For instance, we have Gamma that is a hero, but when creating her you may choose if she's going to have the Ice Fire Fusion or the Frostbitten Heart as her hero trait. Every new season the game brings more heroes and hero traits, so you always have something new to try out. This season we're going to have one explosive new hero called Bing and his hero trait Escapist that passively throws bombs when firing projectile skills for an incredible increase in clear speed and single target damage. I am already brewing ideas in my mind to build an amazing ice shot build with him. I'm sure he would also be amazing with Blazing Bullet or Shadow Shot. Oh man, I can't wait to try that out. Also, Tia is getting a new hero trait called Incarnation of the Gods that looks super interesting. Now another awesome topic was the addition of 6 new skills, 4 sentry ones that are like the totems on PoE, 1 strike skill and 1 minion skill. Now let's talk about each one of them individually. Thunder Spike's the new Shadow Strike skill that has a 100% chance to shock enemies on critical hits, and each of its shadows can do the same, stacking more shock counts on enemies. If well built, this skill can deal insane amounts of damage. The new summon skill for the minion lovers out there is the Summon Green Phantom that has a very interesting mechanic where they summon themselves automatically, and when you actively use their skills, you command them to go to the target location and fire a barrage of beams on the chosen enemy for a lot more damage. Now let's talk about the new sentries. The first one is the Ghost Blade Inheritor that throws daggers on nearby enemies. This one is very interesting because it inherits the player's multi-strike chance. This is great because when killing an enemy with a multi-strike hit, this sentry will trigger a powerful explosion for a lot more damage and clear speed. Next we have the Arrow Inheritor Sentry that fires many projectiles that land on your enemies. Every projectile can hit the enemy for a big shotgun effect. This one looks awesome for killing bosses. Following, we have the Thunder Core Sentry that releases many thunder strikes on nearby enemies. However, if you have only one nearby enemy, all of those thunder strikes will concentrate on it for a lot more damage. Finally, we also have the Frost Core Sentry, which fires a cold projectile that bounces on enemies. This sentry also extracts frostbite rating from enemies for a lot more cold damage with each hit. Now moving on, it was also revealed that 13 new legendary items are coming, and the ones they showed already look great. Which brings us to the new mechanics presented. The first one is called Spell Burst that works like the Unleash on PoE. Casters will now be able to stack Spell Burst seals and release that spell multiple times at once, consuming those seals. Another great new mechanic is called Command, that works like the Rage of PoE but for your minions. You even have the option to burn your command to give your minions an explosion of power, just like the Berserk skill on PoE. One topic that many players were asking and was massively achieved by the Torchlight team was the craft system, that received a complete rework, and now crafting your own items is much more efficient, exciting and rewarding. As any great company will do, they listened carefully to all of what the community had to say and came with a massive balance adjustment to make your experience with Torchlight Infinite much better. Now you can even play the game using controllers or on your brand new Steam Deck. And last but not least, the new season also comes with many new packed spirits and cosmetics for you to customize even more your beloved and powerful Torchlight Infinite character. And that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this summary about the Torchlight Infinite's global launch that is coming on May 9th. Don't miss this historic day with a $10,000 prize pool. Don't forget to download the game using the link in our video description to support the channel and use this gift code for many exclusive rewards. I wish you all an amazing day and don't forget to keep building.